Currently, the Bruins are 2-1 on the road trip, the longest of the season on the road, where they are, you know what, one of the best teams in hockey right now because they suck at home. Anyway, over the weekend, winning against Minnesota, but unfortunately a tough 6-5 competitive loss against the Detroit Red Wings. Whether you want to say they didn't really defend well and gave up 6 goals, that's your prerogative. They scored with Detroit, made it a close and fun game to watch. Anyway, Bruins, with a win tonight, can find themselves in second place in the very competitive Atlantic Division. And to do that, they have probably the hottest player going right now, Brad Marchand, who is on a tear. And it's just all he does is score goals. But tonight we head into Columbus, taking on the Blue Jackets and one of my favorite coaches of all time. And in fact, his name is JOHN TORTORELLA. I've been preparing all season for this. So, I think I have something in here. Tell us, Johnny, about the Bruins season in a nutshell.
I asked you to fucking defend. I've seen you fucking defend before, and you're gonna do it here.
This is the Bruins Recap Show, and I think I'm gonna put this away for later. So we start things off in the first period. Your starting goaltenders for tonight: 2 U's, 2 K's, Tuukka Rask, arguably the best goaltender Boston has. Doesn't have the defense in front of him, but he's been doing as best as he can. He takes on Joonas Korpisalo. I never heard of the guy. Who the hell are you? Anyway, Patrice Bergeron back in the lineup. That's a big plus for this team, as he is desperately somebody they need on the offense and defensive side of the boards, as he is the best two-way player in the game of hockey currently. Also in the lineup, Adam McQuaid, finally returning from injury. He hasn't played since, I think, December. It's been a long time coming, but good to see McQuaid back. We start things off really quick as the referees give Columbus a penalty shot, no less. I mean, it's clearly a little bit of a hooking call. I mean, 2 minutes worth, but definitely not penalty shot worthy. Kind of terrible.
Bullshit.
Anyway, on the penalty shot, it is Alexander Wenberg, and he will speed Tuukka Rask high glove side, making it a 1-0 game. But later on in the period, a heart of a lion, Patrice Bergeron coming down, grabbing the puck on a nice takeaway and fires it through a 6-hole of Korpisalo. Heart of a lion Patrice Bergeron has. He is clearly not 100% in this game, but he still scores this game-tying goal in the first period. The other thing to note of the first is Matt Bolesky gets hit, and he gets hit right into Tuukka Rask, and Tuukka Rask lands awkwardly, shaken up on the play. So that is something we definitely need to watch going forward through the rest of the game, and potentially in the next couple of games in the road trip, respectively. So 1-1 is your score as we head into the second period. And your referees for tonight, Trevor Hansen, Dave Jackson, and they have their heads up their asses as McQuaid gets all puck in the second period on Saad, as Saad does a little spin move, maybe drops to a knee at best. McQuaid gets sent off for a tripping call. Are you kidding me?
I don't know what you're talking about, but no.
So let me just in summation describe the remainder of the second and third period for you.
Do something! Do something! Do something!
So no scores, no nothing in the second and third period. But something too of note, I think I forgot to put it up at the beginning of this episode, but let's just add it right now. Yeah, 13 total icings in this game. Good God Almighty. You know what, JOHN TORTORELLA, what do you think of all these icings?
I thought it was probably one of the worst hockey games I've been involved in.
I have to agree with that. So anyway, this game will go into overtime, and 1 point is better than none right now. Points are definitely at a premium for the Boston Bruins. Unfortunately, as a little bit of a spoiler warning, Brad Marchand's scoring streak will end in this game, but about 33 seconds into the overtime, David Krejci finds Torrey Krug, who finds Louis Eriksson for the doorstep game-winning tip-in, making it a 2-1 win in overtime for the Boston Bruins. What a fantastic, beautiful goal. Bruins will go to 3-1 on this road trip with 2 games left to go, and they continue to be among the hottest road team in the league going on. Let's go to the 3 stars of the game. Star number 3 playing not 100% and giving still a game-tying goal. Heart of a Lion, Patrice Bergeron. Star number 2, the game winner, 700th career game for Louis Eriksson. And how do you celebrate? A freaking game-winning goal. Unbelievable. Louis Eriksson, your second star. Star number 1, 28 saves, 29 shots, including 4 breakaway attempts from Columbus. 2 U's, 2 K's, 2 big points, overtime win, Tuukka Rask. And next up on this road trip for the Boston Bruins is the Nashville Predators. And that should be a very, very fun game. We'll see you then on the next Bruins Recap Show. But first, John Tortorella, do you have anything that you want to close out the show with?
Would you get me the hell out of here, please?